All right, so I went to the second Food Lion store and I found a bunch of stuff in carts marked down. So I'm just going to show you everything that I did pick up. I got this thing of cocoa for $1.50. It's got 8 packets in it. This one has the mini marshmallows. It's just the 8-pack sleeve for 75 cents. And then I got this big box. Let me see if I can find the price on it. It was marked down to $2.70. $2.70 for 30 servings. So I went ahead and picked that up. I did grab a big thing of it at Sam's Club, but of course we'll go through that. I found some no sugar added ketchup. Now some of them have the lids are kind of broke in some places, so but for 75 cents had to pick that up. So there's 5 of those there. I got 8 of these cans of pumpkin, pure pumpkin. These were marked down to $1.20 a piece, and they had an entire cart full of that pumpkin. I make pumpkin rolls for the family, and pumpkin can get a little bit expensive, so that was a great find. Now, the pasta. Some of these boxes are really messed up, as you can tell, but I got like this linguine pasta for 25 cents a pound. Spaghetti, 25 cents. There's an angel hair, 38 cents. Not sure why, but it's 38 cents. So all this will just go in my cabinet with my noodle stock, and we will just use that up as we go. I got elbow noodles. This is a 2-pound for 75 cents. Got 2 of those. And then this rotini, 38 cents. And then the tricolor rotini, like we like to do pasta salads and stuff sometimes. So, you know, 38 cents for that is not bad at all. So anyways, at that Food Lion, we ended up spending $41.63. I just used my cash that I had, but I also did get 7, I think, of those little ice drinks. I had all the kids with me by myself. My dad had open heart surgery yesterday, so it has been really hard, but I needed to get some groceries in the house. But this is just for that Food Lion. Not bad to stock up on the things that I stocked up on. Oh, I also did get these. The kids wanted to try these little yogurt drinks. They were marked down to 67 cents. So I think that'll be good for them. I think they might be banana flavored. I don't know. It just says original. I'm sure that they're going to love them. So I got enough for them all to have one. I'm going to show you kind of what I got at the other Food Lion. And I went to 2 different Food Lions in our town. I did get Jewell's wick there. This does not count. But I did get 3 gallons of the milk. She is 2 now, so she gets fat-free milk. I got some of the Banana Nut Crunch cereal, some of the juice, which I'm going to use this juice to make grape jelly. If you don't know that recipe, it's on TikTok. Use grape juice and sugar and pectin, and you can several, jars of grape jelly. The kids love it, and this is free. So really, besides the sugar, it's not going to cost me anything, and the kids are going to have grape jelly, and I'll be able to make enough with this probably for the rest of the year, if not longer. Apple juice. Got some vanilla yogurt. She can get the vanilla low-fat yogurt. We can get a thing of peanut butter, eggs. I did get the bread, and then I had just like $12 or $13 left, so I just got some frozen fruit for her. At that Food Lion, I also did get a lot of meat and some other marked down things. I'm going to show you these pies. I got a whole case of cherry. They were 75 cents a piece, and I figured we can put these in the closet. I got a whole case of cherry and a whole case of apple. And these are usually like, I think they're 2 for $3 maybe. So that's pretty good price or savings on those. At the other one also, I seen some salad dressings. The kids wanted me to get 75 cents a piece. Caesar, Catalina, and then Lulu wanted some Thousand Island. And then I did get some horseradish. I've been making like the cheese melted in the oven with onions, and I was going to make like a copycat Outback sauce. And so we like to have horseradish. We do like that also for steaks. So I make like a little horseradish sauce when we have steaks. Ignore my nail. I need to redo them. And then Banner sausage. I don't know if you may have never heard of this. this was a staple in Appalachia. When I grew up in a holler in Kentucky, my grandma would make biscuits and gravy, and we would have this with it. I love this stuff. I wanted to introduce it to my kids. They were pretty sure they hadn't ever tried it, so they're going to try it. I make some cat head biscuits and some sausage or gravy, and then use that and see what they think. But I'm about to put all this away, and then I'm going to show you guys my big huge savings on meat. Of course, I got all the WIC stuff for free. I did spend $191 at the other food line on meat and kind of this little bit you see here, but I did get 2 mums also for my front porch because I had to get those. But let me get all this put away, and then I'll show you the meat. Okay, so here's all the meat that I bought. I prayed before I went in there. I was like, Lord, please let us fill up this cart, and he showed out because we are having apparently a ground beef shortage, and ground beef is so expensive. I looked at Sam's Club. Ground beef right now is selling for $5.57 a pound. The tube that you get is $60 right now. So we are not doing that. I ended up getting ground beef for $3.95 a pound. So I got 3 of these big huge packs, and then I got 4 of the smaller packs. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of savings on these. So I'm excited to have these. The poundage is really good. We are going to be ordering a whole beef probably for the end of October, early November. So I'm hoping to go ahead and just spend money up front on that, and that help us in that department, because sometimes I'm not so lucky. Sometimes I do not find meat like this, and it gets kind of scary, or I have to buy it at full price, and I don't really want to do that. I got 3 packs of these cube steaks, family style. I'll dust these in flour and salt and pepper and fry them, or I'll put them in gravy with mushrooms in the oven. And this is really good meat for us for a dinner. I found a pork loin. It was on sale. It's a really good price per pound. And then I found 2 of these London broils that I would just put in the crock pot, maybe with like carrots and onions and potatoes, and the kids will love that. Found some sausage links for $2.09 a pack. So this is just a regular one, and that's the churro one. The kids really like this churro one, so glad to have that. And then some sausage patties. Sometimes I'll just fry those up as patties, or sometimes I'll just chunk them up. It just depends on what I want to do. I did find some lunch meat. So I got this Virginia ham. I think I got a couple packs of the Virginia ham. And then I got some chicken. Yes, I got 2 chicken, 2 Virginia hams. And then I got this $6 deal pack for $3.60. And it's got turkey and white American cheese in it. And then I also did get this block of mozzarella cheese with Jewell's WIC. So did get that too for free. But if you look at my receipt, I'm going to show you my big long receipt. I ended up spending what was $252.79, and then the WIC came off, and so I gave her $200. It was $191, I believe is what it says. Saved $224. So that's the year to date. But anyways, I was really happy to find all that meat. Very, very thankful. I am going to go shop some deals at Kroger too. Kroger has bags of chicken on sale on Saturday and Sunday for $6.99, I think, for 3 pounds. So I think I might just stock up on some of that, and then we'll be good. This is what I've been doing every couple of weeks. I go and I buy meat, and then what I'm going to do tonight is sit down and make a meal plan with all this meat and what I have. And we're going to go from there because we have a pretty well-stocked pantry. And I might show you guys a little bit of that in this video as well. And I'm hoping to show you my face, but I have no makeup on, and I have been up all night and running to all these stores with 7 little babies because all the kids were with me this morning, but they did well. So I have spent about $250. I've got a lot of stuff so far. I'm kind of excited about it, but if I come back, I'll show you my pantry maybe and some other things, and then we'll close out this video. But okay, so I went to Kroger and I took advantage of some of their sales for Saturday and Sunday. They had these packs of Cokes, 24 cans for $9.99. So I got one of those. And And then I got 2 of the 18 packs of chips just for us to have in the closet. They had bags of russet potatoes, 5 pounds for $1.99, so I got 5 of them. I don't think they had a limit, but I'm just so used to getting 5 of whatever is on sale like that. So that'll be great. That'll last us a long time. And russet potatoes, I find, store a lot better in my house than the gold potatoes. I got 5 bags of this chicken breast that's frozen already. And it was $6.99 also for 3 pounds. So that was good because I couldn't find chicken at Food Lion. I got their packs of butter. They were $5.99 a piece. So it's right at $3. It's cheaper than Sam's Club. And so I went ahead and got the limit of 5. So I got 10 pounds of butter. They had the Smithville bacon on sale for $4.99. So I got 5 of those. And then their pizza deal for $2.99. So I got 3 pepperoni and 2 cheese. So I spent about $198 at Kroger. It might have been cheaper. It actually was cheaper than that. It was about $178. I did order oranges and this squeezed Dawn, but they didn't have any of that in stock. So I didn't get those. They have a really good deal on Dawn though. It's $1.99 for a squeeze bottle, and it's the bigger bottles. So I was hoping to get that. I might go back and get that when I pick up my Sam's order tomorrow. So I went ahead and got stocked up on some bigger adult hangers. There is 250 hangers here. All of my kids are needing to go to the bigger size hangers instead of the baby hangers. So I went ahead and stocked up on those. I got 2 more things of flour for my pantry. Of course, some big thing of eggs. This is what I hate about getting canned goods from a grocery pickup, because they didn't give me the flat, which is fine because the green beans are about empty and I think the corn's about half empty. So between the cabinets in the kitchen and the storage closet, I should be able to put these in there. These were 50 cents a piece though, so I went ahead and got 12 of each. I got my husband a couple of deodorants, and then I got us some of these loaves of bread we're gonna make TikTok sandwiches with tonight. So didn't spend a whole lot there, $89 I believe, but I got us a little bit more stocked up.